So this is our garden this year. I haven't filmed anything, but these are marigolds, cherry tomatoes, slicer tomatoes. I have some big pumpkins. Some are growing right there. There's some strawberries in here. Over here we have some more, I think it's spaghetti squash, and more strawberries. I've made, I started from seed, some chamomile, right here, right there, um, right there. There was some marigolds, but they didn't make it. Right here we have our, no, this is spaghetti squash. The other one is butternut squash. Amaranth, tomatillos, strawberries. There's a big marigold, more strawberries. So all these pots, I have them here because the strawberry plants are giving runners. So I'm trying to root them so that way we can have more plants for next year. Over here we have some artichokes, a rosemary that I almost killed on my carport because there's no irrigation over there, so I moved it here. Here we have a big trellis that I made, that I cut my leg open making. This is some cucumbers, snapdragons, marigolds. On the other side I have some cantaloupe. These are my onions. I got them from Dixondale Farm. Something's going on with them. These are all new varieties that I'm trying this year. I planted them in January. We're like almost at the end of May. Only a couple of them are actually doing anything. The rest of them are like stunted. I don't know what's going on. But I do have some volunteer potatoes over here, over there, in the middle of the trellis also, because this is where I planted my potatoes last year. I just created 2 garden beds. Most of my potatoes last year rotted or they looked awful because this is the low part in my garden. As you can see, the grass is taking over. I did some vinegar and dish soap and it's working, but it's one of those, it's not a systematic approach to these. So you have to like keep on doing it, and I only have so much time with a newborn and a toddler. Over here, lavender that I started from seed. That's not looking great because it's been hot. Then more chamomile, cilantro that self-seeded itself. It was on my carport. I brought it over here, but it's too hot, so now it's flowering. I'll probably collect the seed pods. These are potatoes that I started from seed. I got them from Botanical Interest. And then marigolds. These are potatoes that I just bought from the store and they were gonna go bad, so I just planted them here because I didn't order seed potatoes, and seed potatoes are expensive. Another amaranth. These are garlic, and these are hardneck, and I planted them sometime in the late fall, maybe October, November, I don't know, somewhere around there. These are a new variety to me. These are soft neck, so these don't have escape. These do, and I've already collected almost all the escapes, and I'm making pesto with that today. This is what is escape. So this grows in the middle of the garlic, and then it's supposed to flower, but I pick it beforehand, so that way I can make some pesto out of it and more energy goes to the bulbs. And these are some peppers that I got from a nursery because all of my peppers did not come up. Over here we have some snapdragons. Then we have our asparagus bed. So last year, or the year before, I can't remember, I put asparagus and strawberry. That worked okay, but I wanted it to have like a particularly dedicated bed to strawberries and a particularly dedicated bed to asparagus. So I just took them out. The only thing I have here besides the asparagus is flowers. So I have some sweet pea flowers over there by this trellis, and then some snapdragons at the end. Some snapdragons over here doing their thing. They look wonderful. Then I have some peppers These are also from the store, I believe. This is a bush style tomato. That's a bush style tomato. There was a bok choy next to it that is getting eaten by bugs, so I just decided to harvest it. Then these are Napa cabbages, and they're also getting eaten by bugs. So I'm gonna harvest these soon, not today because I have the baby on me right now, but maybe tomorrow or the next day. Then some basil that I started from seed, and that's about it. I mean, I've scattered basil all over the place. I have some basil over here. Oh, I have some eggplants that my husband got me from the nursery, and then I have basil that I started from seed, and I have Thai basil that I also started from seed, and I have some more inside, and those are gonna get planted because I had planted out some basil over here and they just dried up and didn't do well. So attempt number 2. But let me see if I see a there's not much going on down here. So but yeah, that's it. Right now I'm harvesting some greens and some strawberries. If you can see all those little red dots right there. We've been harvesting strawberries, not enough to like put away, but enough for fresh eating. So yeah, so that's it. That's garden tour for May. I hope you're having a good one. And oh, the chickens are over there, goaties are over there. They're finally, you know, in a place where I can show them. But yeah, that's it.